you very much, guys. Sorry for the delay. My mouse cursor disappeared on me, but we found it. We are back. Unfortunately, I would ask as if it's too dark, but I might wait until you guys start coming on. Thank you very much for joining me in advance. I really appreciate it once again. Alright, there we go. Yeah, good. Yes, thank you very much, and joining for advance. Welcome back to Body Harvest, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys have all been enjoying this playthrough. It's been a real roller coaster ride up until this point. It's been challenging, frustrating, elating. Maybe that's the verb, I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and use that anyway. But so far, it's been bloody good, and we are at 2016 during the gigantic alien in, well, what, 100 years now. Apparently, the invasion has been happening, the harvesting's been happening. World is fucked. We're all dead. This space station you see in front of you is the only thing left, and we have been sent down in a time-traveling adventure, starting off in Greece, which is what you're going to see on screen in the intro. The later levels make Greece look like an absolute walk in the park, but they are a lot more interesting to look at and a lot more interesting to play. I think the start of the game is a bit of a slow burn, but as you go on, you find more of these vehicles. They get cooler. Your weapons that you use get cooler, especially finding that alien weapon. We finally obtained it in America, and it was okay. It was okay. It wasn't bad. It's comparable to the rocket launcher in power, but it shoots faster. So it's worth getting. You don't have to if you don't want to, of course. What's going on, Rep, with the stream, mate? Now that you're on, pal, is it a bit dark in here? Because I like to have the ring light on, not too heavy, not too on, because it fucking blinds the crap out of me. But I want you all to be able to at least, you know, not obscured by darkness like I'm sitting in some fucking basement. Alright, nice. No worries. Alright, cheers, bro. I have no idea what this level is going to bring. The only sort of, we did our toes into it. Oh yeah, true, you can too. Yeah, that's good enough for me. We did tip our toes into the beginning, like the first 10 seconds, just to test out the Alpha 1, which finally you actually get to use straight away in a level. Normally was reserved for the boss fights. I mean, that make real sense in reality. I think probably the Alpha 1 would, other than with the flying vehicles, would probably be the way to go, considering you can carry multiple weapons on it. That wouldn't be any fun, would it? Anyway, let's start. So we were speculating last stream what the structure of this level could be. Let's hope, and I got a feeling that it might be, and it doesn't matter to me. You know, we do what we got. But could be a boss rush. Obviously, I could be wrong. Could be just a standard level. I haven't even had a look to see if there's a map yet. Yeah, well, look, I assume that we are on the big ball thing that was shooting through space at the beginning. the thing that shot the little spaceships down to go down to the space station. But that doesn't really look like a comet. To me, it looked like a spaceship, like the Death Star, you know. But this thing is like an actual planet, like a comet, you know. Right, so I think we're gonna finish with under 1,000,000 points. I know I never banged on about the points. I've actually been talking shit about the points, wondering why the hell they even have them. But the Harvest Star, yeah, that's it. And one thing I am thankful for is at the beginning when he's suiting up, that they didn't take a cue from Batman and Robin and show him putting on his harvester nipples and his harvester crotch piece. You know, that's I'm glad they didn't do that. But that's okay. Let's have a look. Oh, hat or vest. Yeah, okay. I'll change that later. You'll be right. His harvester credit card, yeah. To purchase vehicles and weapons. Lucky I have this. There's no bank managing this, but okay, so as usual, we start off with just a blaster, but we start off with our Alpha 1, which means we get a twin machine gun. I was thinking about this all week, and I'd say the most challenging thing in the beginning, the first thing we need to think about is really trying to find ways to keep the health up on our vehicle, because we're on a comet here. I don't think there are going to be any alien vehicles or any other vehicles that we can hop into, period. So if we lose this vehicle anytime during the level, we're done. I can fucking tell ya. And we ain't picking up anything other than that blaster. I also feel that that's the case. Yeah, look, I don't know. The other interesting thing that I saw in the opening intro section when you let the game run, that's the blaster he's got. It has to be. But it's pump action. He pumped it. Our blaster obviously is not pump action. Or at least you don't see him pump it. Now, we have to find Daisy, who is our handler. But I'm assuming we have company in there as well, with our little robot friend. This little fella here. Locate and rescue Mistress Daisy. Warning, enormous alien... you know what? It is a fucking boss rush, isn't it? It is. It has to be. Right? Or that it could just be meaning like enormous alien presence, in the sense that that was a pretty good dodge, you know. That there's lots of aliens around. Let's see if there's a map. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah, it's a full level. Okay, so it's not a boss rush. It can't be. Or the ending of each stage is one of the bosses, because there are 4 bosses before you come to this level. That makes sense. That makes sense. Which means that level 2, or stage 2, and stage 4, if that's the case, for me personally, are going to be absolute cunts. That's the only way to put it. That last boss was... I think the hardest part about that fight was definitely the last phase. getting caught in those teeth. Personally, I think you just want to nail him with the best weapons that you got, but each boss fight doesn't give you every weapon that you can equip. It gives you one, or I think at most two. The first boss was definitely the most interesting because we got the most weaponry available, so I got to test out missiles, lasers, fucking what was another thing? It was like a firebomb, which wasn't very effective anyway, but it was pretty fun to use. Yeah, so look, you can tell that the outside is organic, but the inside is definitely looks like it's built with metals and electronics, which again leads me to believe that the race that we've been dealing with is biomechanical. Look at the trees. I was kind of hoping that this is more like a power trip level, but I highly doubt it. They do a lot of damage. Makes me wonder if I should hop out of the Alpha 1. I mean, as we get more and more acquainted with the level, we'll be able to sort of, you know, run ahead, not worry about enemies. But I'm very excited. I'm nervous, but excited at the same time to see what we're dealing with. Oh, there's some health. Where'd he go? They're fast, whatever these are. That's lava. I don't think we're going to be able to ride across that. I don't know who's going to do more damage, this bloke or the little playin guys. But our Alpha 1 does wreck, which is fantastic. I'm flying our way now. I really appreciate everyone who's been commenting on my videos and the shorts as well, because I've been getting a couple of good ideas actually for games that I might want to stream. And one of them was a game that I've really been thinking about. It's not expensive, which is good, but I keep forgetting about it until it got mentioned this afternoon, which is yeah, I gotta spoil these sometimes, don't I? I just have to, right? Manhunt. The difference between Manhunt 1 and 2, and I'm talking about in the context of collections and pricing and things like that, is astronomical. I'm not even sure if they released Manhunt 2 on PAL, i.e. in Australia. Because in my opinion, Australia kind of sucks when it comes to that. I mean, at least it used to. I actually went into EB Games many years ago now. This is back in like the mid 2000s, the mid 00s, to sign a petition. I can't believe that we actually had to do this. To sign a petition to get, because they were going to ban Mortal Kombat 10, Mortal Kombat 9 from coming into the country because it was rated R. The highest rating for games in Australia was an MA rating at that point. And I was thinking to myself, like, you can't do that. I mean, you can. You're the government. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but you know, is it really something that you need to be doing? This just takes you back. It's just taking us back to the to the times when they were whinging about the original Mortal Kombat being released and made. It's just because it's rare, and I mean, I'm not necessarily rare in the sense that there's hardly any copies around. It's just rare in the sense that, you know, not many people are selling it. The prices might be different today according to the market. You know, how many copies are out there and if people are selling them. Last time I checked, it was up around 400 bucks, which is kind of ridiculous. You could just emulate it for a price like that if you really wanted to. Manhunt itself is not really that expensive. Okay, this is what's going to be happening here. As you can see, we are like almost there, and we are going to die. So these guys just keep respawning. I think it's probably worth just taking a hit. We're trying to get hit here, by the way. There we go. Yeah, look, at one point, I feel like, at one point, you would have to really think about ending a franchise. They've done that to continue it, you know? How else are you gonna continue it? I would love for, and I don't think this would be a big project for them to do. Just to let you guys know, on my streams, I do get into conversation as well as playing my games. I feel that that's a good, you know, a little bit of flavor there. But I would understand if you think differently. That's fine. Yeah, look, I would think it'd be pretty cool if they did a reboot of the original Mortal Kombat. Forget Shao Kahn for a second. You know, and you've got your you know, smashing bricks and smashing metal and shit and doing all that. Put a bit of substance into it, yeah, you know, do that. But it'd be sick if they did like a little version of that. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. Alright, so what we're doing here, I'm gonna make a beeline straight past these guys and see what happens. We're just going straight. Gotta keep on the move. Ooh, not going straight through there. We just gave this man the most horrible death in the game, which was drowning and burning in lava. Or some sort of acid. Going on, Bunny Ann? Welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see you, buddy. Yes, I have a typo. You know what? Let's change it now. Let's change it now. Let's do that. Lucky I've got my fourth screen here. Give me 1 sec. Let's get rid of that content. Go to my live. Actually, I'll have to change it through here. I don't think it's gonna let me change it now. Give me 1 sec. Let me try. Alright, maybe now it'll let me. Thank you for coming on, by the way. Appreciate it, mate. Better do this. No, it's not letting me do it now. I think it'll only let me do it when I upload it. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate it, bro. I can't seem to change it at the moment. Should be right. I guess we're going to be doing a stream of body hatter vest. Anyone knows how to change it now? Not that it matters to me. I don't really care. Could be right. I appreciate it, man. I'm glad I could bring you something. Yeah, a lot of people have I'm finding that a lot of people have a lot of love for Body Harvest. Which is good. I bought it a while ago because I just really wanted to play it. I never got an opportunity to play it in my younger days, but I read and heard so much about it, but I could never find it. It was never in any of the video stores. I think it might have been, or I didn't pick it up, but if it was, I certainly would have picked it up. Yeah, so I've already spoiled one game. Not spoiled, but I've already debuted one game that I've got. I've got another one coming. And look, there's genres that I'm good at, there's genres that I'm alright at, and then there's genres that I have, you know, like, I guess we could say played a lot, played a bit, played a little, and don't play at all. Or played very little of, and in that category we can put sports games up there, like, you know, all your FIFAs and your NBA 2Ks and games. They're not bad games. I never play them. They don't interest me at all. Turn-based RPGs are something I used to play a lot of back in the day, not as an adult. So that's your clue right there, for anybody who's interested. Alright, so as usual, we're going to be finding our way through. Now, these enemies, these towers respawn. So, and they don't give out any health or anything. So I'm cool with kind of getting rid of one or two. Maybe we'll go this way. These trees give us... We also have to be mindful of which enemies give us our health back. We're doing alright. These trees seem to give us extra weapons. Our sort of, I think, equivalent to a shotgun. Looks like we're going... I have no idea which way we're going, eh? What's up here? Oh, that's explodable. Whatever that is. Oh, that gives us some good weaponry. Oh, nice. Very good. It's Cooking Mama RPG. Those little flying guys to come back out. I think we're going this way. These guys get health. Back now. You just have to stay on the move and destroy these things as well. One more flying around. He'll give us back full health. Nice. These just look like they give us top up to Oh, so we have 2 tops of ammo now. We have that's your laser missiles, and the other one is like I think just like the equivalent to a shotgun, pretty much. We'll keep checking our map too, because that's going to be really important. All alien life forms. All alien life forms must be destroyed. Sound like I'm going to go order a calzone down on 42nd Street. All alien life forms must be destroyed. I recommend caution. What the fuck does that mean? Aren't they respawning? Okay, well maybe he just means that in the fundus forest. Where the hell did he come up with a name for that? I'm wondering if we have alien processors. Because if we don't, we have to battle a boss as well as getting through the entire stage. And they've given us the Alpha 1 because they also know how annoying it is to control this damn thing. That's gonna spawn something. Oh, she looks fucked up. She looks about as fresh as a tomato that's been sitting in the fridge for 3 months. Look at that. Nowhere near what she used to look like. We gotta help her. What are they doing? Help me. I managed to escape, but I need your help. Oh, fuck. You can't be out there without a spaceship, mate. Can we even breathe on this rock? I'm broadcasting my position. It should appear on your map. Help me, Adam. You're my only hope. Help me, Obi-Wan. You're my only hope. Oh, well, that's putting the pressure on us, isn't it? At least these guys aren't anywhere near as bad as the helicopter drones. They're a pest, but there's a ton of them flying around. We gotta get some health up. But where's her locale? Yeah, that's true, eh? Oh, what? No way! She's all the way over there? I could... well, I mean, yeah, fair enough. But I thought she'd at least be in here. In the thruster engine Omicron. Omicron. Where have I heard that word before being used? Thruster engine Lambda. Oh, these are all just like code names. Oh, these are the engines to power the... So the Comet is a spaceship with a terraformed outer layer. Let's build up some weaponry. It looks like we've got some peace here. I feel like we're on a bit of a power trip here, to be honest with you. This is the most power trippy we've gotten so far. And I feel like following this line, these are the roads. Is that destroyable? It is too. What weapon will this give us? A laser missile. I think these guys are relatively easy to deal with. They do a flyover and then they don't attack backwards. Alright, so we're making it. We're making it. Gotta go straight up. Just straight up. No one can tackle the Alpha One. What's that fucking thing? That's powerful as fuck. Frag cannon. What's behind me? Suck up all this lovely health juice. Woo-wee! Okay, so they're throwing out some enemies at us now, and our machine gun is punsy. I'm not gonna handle it. Look, you know what? I feel like at the time they enjoyed doing it, but it's another case of maybe this was better just sort of one and done type thing. Does it make sense? Like, it's all well and good doing remasters and things like that, but I don't know, I just think there's a certain charm with games that get left in the past, but they're still playable to this day. Like, I wouldn't want them to do a remaster of Super Mario 64, for example. I don't know. I get the feeling that these are two more big boys. No, they're not. They're robbing us of like 1 HP there on the bar. Oh, can he just dodge it? Yes. Oh, I'm a bit worried here. This does not look like good territory to be in. We can always do a runner, I suppose. Oh, there's a heap of them. We're going. Here comes some health. They're on the other side though. Have to be extra careful here. Oh no! Oh, that's bullshit. Okay. I just didn't know where to go from there. Oh, that would have been alright. Yeah. Right. As we restart and restart, we'll get faster and faster. The only issue is that at the beginning, we need to collect some weaponry. So I don't mind. Fucking look at him go. What a trooper. I think the laser missiles might go harder. back around again. Only need one. Get some more frag cannon ammo. So it's like a multi-grenade launcher. This bit's pretty safe. When we get to that next section, I really want to pick up some missiles. I think the missiles are a bit better in terms of fire rate. And they don't have much recoil as well, so... You finally get to learn his name, by the way, in this level, and her name. I guess they were keeping that a secret from you for some unknown reason. Oh yes. Where's the second guy? Looks like he left the party. Ah, there he is. Yeah. His name was Lenny and the girl's name is Carl. We haven't even... No, we haven't even hit any buildings yet. So I've been looking for something good that I can play online in my off time. Console-based or PC-based, doesn't really matter. Well, it's going to have to be either way because it's at the monitor. I don't know. Do any of you guys have any good suggestions? Everything just looks... I've tried World of Warcraft and I kind of... I don't know. I guess maybe I didn't give it enough time, but I got a bit bored of that. You know, after about an hour or two. I was thinking maybe like Final Fantasy Online would be alright. I don't know. Alright, so we're gonna come across these big goobers here. Yeah, that's just pretty much a shotgun for your Alpha 1. I'll take care of both of them before we move on. It looks like the closer you are, the more effective it is as well. You didn't have a bad time. Yeah, no, look, I've tried, and it just does not want to cooperate. I don't know. I've tried changing regions on the VPN. That doesn't seem to do anything. I'm even just doing it wrong. But I don't really think it's that complicated. I have had a few games of Quake 2 that have been at the lowest ping that I could find of, and I was doing good. Did well, but it wasn't something that felt fun because again you're having to compensate for the lag and you don't want to play a game like that. Nobody wants to play like that. his health once. I like how they had the presence of mind to at least have your power-ups fall down the slope of a hill. Alright, I'm not gonna rush through this bit this time. They just keep respawning. Oh, we're gonna die again. Come on, no, we just have to make it. We just have to make it through. This way. Come on, get out of there. Where am I going? Up through here? I want to at least make it and see what's on the other side. Oh, it looks like the other side is the way to go. That's bad. They just keep respawning. So I think what we're going to need to do is pull out our laser missiles. I think will be better, and just blast that structure and just get through. If I can get away from those things. And I can gather up some resources while I'm not fucking around with them. What's up here? They've even got a shield on their own turf? Making any fucking sense. Some shotgun shells. Somebody call them shotgun shells. Oh, you take damage from sitting in certain areas of the level as well. Acid pools. This whole place is just treacherous. Why would they make the Alpha 1 a hovercraft? I don't understand that. Did they think that the hovercraft was the optimal way of getting around town? laser power now. Battlefield. I was thinking more like something like an RPG. Imagine if they made a new Knights of the Old Republic. I would definitely play that. But good news is, on the status of my second room there, I went out and bought a chair. Little circular chair that feels pretty good to sit on. Keeps me upright and I can put my arms. The armrests aren't too sort of high or low, but it's a curved seat, so it's kind of ergonomic, eh? I got a desk, I've got storage, no shelves this week. But I'm hoping to get all my painting stuff back up here. I personally don't think any of the paints are any good anymore. They've been in containers, but I don't know, those paints tend to dry out a lot very quickly. Right, here we go. Back corner here. We made it! Hey, what's going on here? Welcome to the stream, bro. Good to see you, bro. Oh, nice. How is it? It looks good. And is that explodable? It is explodable, but what is in there? Another type of weapon. And how far were we? Oh, we were so far. Okay, well, look, not bad so far. I think with that enemy, we have to kind of just sit still. Phenomenal. And guys, don't forget to give the stream a like if you already haven't. I think that really helps to push the video out. No, like I said, they are biomechanical. I've made that decision. That's what they are. They'd have to be. You'd think we would have come across a factory or something by now where they make them? Okay, so we're getting further and further each time, and each time we get to a new section, as usual, we are having to figure it out. If we're lucky, we figure it out on the fly. If we're not, then that's fine. But our frag cannon was definitely not the way to go in that battle, in that situation with that enemy. I think a faster firing weapon, like even like our, from a distance, just keeping our distance. Just generally just knowing where to go, where to drive. Probably the next thing. Hey, where do you go? Oh, no, 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 no! Get out of there! Oh. That would certainly draw people in, I'd imagine. Do we need to collect every piece of ammo we come across? I'm going to try to bank on no. But we need to make it across this literal bank. I do want to get that though. Moving like grease lightning here, we're doing well. We can get as much as we can now. It's sweet for that. See how everything's electrical, even the trees? Like everything's electrical, everything's powered by electricity. Nothing about this race now, except for their environment, screams organic. We don't need to fuck around with that guy. I find maybe like medium tapping the health here. I'll probably wait till these guys fuck off. yourselves known. Oh, look, he's stuck. Oh, what a loser. See that? What a bloody loser, mate. Look at us. We didn't even know where our bloody targeting reticle is. It's hard to say. I mean, if it's not some sort of stationary beast that's just gonna whoop our ass in like 2 seconds, I don't know what it would be, eh? We got another tree. Use that term lightly because it looks like a freaking antenna. It sparks electricity. Just getting. No, they're still flying over. They're doing a classic pincer move here. From the left, one from the right, and straight to the middle. Just clipped him on the way out. Where were these other two clowns? I don't know which way I'm going, eh? I think I might be going the wrong way. Yeah. This gun would have more range on it, but no. It's alright, but we haven't lost any. A little bit. I don't know why these things look like the garbage, like the rubbish truck craft from Star Wars. To get that. Worst job? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about Star Wars. I haven't actually looked up that. I would like to. I'll probably watch a video on that tonight. In 40k, there's some pretty shitty jobs, like really like jobs that literally kill you. Like not just after a year or 2 or 10 years, they kill you straight away. Dare I say, the frag's way more effective. I think the laser missiles would be better for those bicycle, unicycle dudes. I think being a stormtrooper is pretty shitty in and of itself anyway. I don't know, maybe a garbage collector? Someone who works down in the deep levels of Coruscant? Like a scrapper? That'd be pretty rotten. That was a flawless victory. Untouched. Right, here we go. We're running the gauntlet. It's this one up the back here. That's not that one. It's the next one over. It's the next one over. Move! Move, you fucking tree! Oh, for fuck's sake! Putting the fuel back that charges the warp drive for your ships to travel through the warp. Apparently it's made of something like really sort of toxic, and by the time you get there, you've just pretty much, you melt. So it's a death sentence job. Fucking trees, man. Fucking trees. I went the wrong way because I keep thinking that the place is closer than what it is. I'm just gonna let them all spawn in now and just cause absolute destruction. That just did not work. We need to take our time. Up to a certain point, we need to take our time. I feel like I can get through this section quickly and then take our time on that last bit. They don't spawn in that quickly, so We might have some time. Certainly we got to get rid of those big fellas. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. We'll optimize this. You watch. Alright, so up to about, I'd say, not here. About here. Here's where I'll start nailing them all. Our health back, and then we'll get some of these going. The recoil does help in a way, because it helps us to dodge the missiles. An angry wood logger. We can get some missiles as well here, like laser missiles. What this thing uses as fuel? You notice it doesn't use fuel? I just noticed that. It's fuel-less. Okay, so this is a safe spot here. We're safe. This would be a good spot to really, you know, you can relax, you can sort of just gather your... get your bearings back. Get some weaponry, which is utterly important. I think the frag cannons shoot too slow to get... but the machine gun is way too weak. And they move very quickly. That's a new enemy that we've come across. So we've got two there. So this section, I think we've done pretty well. That's the quickest I can do it. That's the quickest I'm willing to do it. Got a healthy dose of fraggage. Now, this beginning section, I've been so busy trying to run through it. I feel like the first bit, we should take our time. The second bit, not so much. Once we kind of get past those two trees in the middle, it should be alright. We're getting absolutely fucking nailed. This is the hard section, this bit. We're gonna need to get rid of them as quick as possible. And I think our laser missiles are the only thing that's going to do that. They're not too bad, like sort of in an area where they're not on your left and right constantly, but then once you get to that point where that machine is, they're behind you, and you can't do much in that situation. We can afford to get hit here, so I'm more than happy to do that whilst we're collecting ammo. Now there was a structure here which gives us laser weaponry. We missed the laser. Oh, I think we just got it. I think we just got it. Are these enemies even giving us a score now or not? Doesn't look like it. Frag time. Oh, that takes out a tree in one shot. So for one shot, we get 10 shots. That's a good trade-off. Get rid of him first. Hey, what's going on, Teds? Welcome to the stream, mate. Good to see you, bud. Thanks for coming on, pal. Yeah, we're at the tail end now, at least the start of it. A big tail. So far we're finding this next section the most challenging of this level so far, but I'm sure it gets worse later on. But I think a good strategy would be to start using our laser missiles on these enemies just to get rid of them quicker. So we're not sitting there for too long attacking them while we get attacked. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. I think I'll be needing some Gatorade more though. Laser missiles on. Doing a flyover. He's dead. One more coming. He's dead too. Blasted to oblivion. Now, I think my strategy for the laser weapons is better because we can shoot these guys from much further away. I want to take it easy through here. I don't want to rush. Not this time. That's the best I could hope for, eh? I probably could have done a better job, but... we need to get out of here, like, now. Health. Little bit's better than nothing. More health. Another one of those wheel things from Return to Oz. I think I'm safe to go around. I'm not sure what's hitting me. Oh, it's you. You're on the top. I don't know what anybody's doing up there, but we got to get him. I don't think he's attacking me. We could probably just hit him with a fucking machine gun. to Adam. Well, that's not good. But I'm gonna see if sitting in these spots actually does damage to me. If they don't, then I'm free to. I've got a bit more of the battlefield to open up here. I just want to get back my health. That's what I really want. But they don't seem to be too intelligent, which is great for me. These crystals give us another different type of weapon. Like some sort of Langolier. I'm just hoping these guys don't mindlessly respawn as well either. Otherwise we've got to stay on the move and it's kind of pointless to sit here. It doesn't look like it. I think we've just dealt with all of them now. Alright. They do respawn. We gotta get going. Hoo-wee. Let's take a look at the terrain close up. Looks like I'm heading off to the left, sliding our way back on the other side of the road, all the way down. And I think our first stop is going to be the alien radar station. I think our main mission is to just learn where to go, learn when to fight, and when to run. Like that guy said in that song, you know? Gotta learn when to hold 'em, learn when to fold 'em, learn when to something, learn when to run. Right. Come to me, Elf. Dare I say, we are safe here. Oh, dead set? No way. They shouldn't ask you to leave a casino just for singing something. That's hilarious. Should have told him you just sing it at the karaoke bar and buy some extra shit. What's over there? Something's shooting at me. Up behind me. He's just happy to be here, I think. Or he's running around like a clown. He'll be back. Here he comes. Those other orange dots, I just think are those sentries that respawn. I feel like I'm gonna get hit by, yeah, two of these. Fuck. Don't go in the lava! Oh, that was lucky as fuck. We did well there. We did well. How did I know we were going to get hit by those? I think it just was a bit of a hunch, judging by these spires. What's in front of me? I want to pull out my machine gun, but I just don't want any more big baddies to get me, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, okay. Not bad if you take a bit of money with you. No, I wouldn't, I don't, you know, you do what you want to do, I guess, as an adult. All I got to say about that. Within reason, if you want to go to a casino, you want to chuck a few dollars on the roulette, mate. I don't condone sitting there all day, though. Let's hope we get some breathing room soon, eh? Making our way slowly, slowly, slowly. happy to see these guys. Gotta be jammed up there on the terrain. I'm not going out there. They're fucking mental if they think I'm going out there. Oh, fucking hell. Get out of there, get out of there. Switch, switch. Get him! Get him! My heart's in my throat right now. Come on! I'm hitting him with everything I got. And he only gave me 2 lousy pieces of health. What's the other weapon that we have now? Resonator. Alright. Maybe something from Tony Hawk. Fun any other time, but it sounds like nails on a chalkboard. And yeah. Is that gonna be lava? Oh, this is gonna be a bloody nightmare, isn't it? I think we made it to the radar station, eh? That's a new weapon. I don't want to go too fast though. The other side. I'm so glad we saved these up. They got good range and they got homing capabilities. One more. We got like fire bombs or something now. These plasma bombs. This disgusting weapon. Ugh. Yuck. Get away from me. We can't destroy that yet. Oh, you meant with sound? Yeah, probably the low health for bloody Ocarina. Or any Zelda game for that matter. Looks like we got some treacherous stuff to... We have to make it over this canyon. Where is it? Just over here. Get some health back. Oh, yeah. Fuck, imagine waking up to that shit. Oh, yes, that's a great weapon. We're on the disco floor here. Yes, we did it. We made it to a save point. Yes, baby. Woo! Oh, yeah. And I reckon we have to... It is a boss rush, eh? But that's fine if we have saved before. Oh, wow. I'm happy as a clam. Yes, please. Here we go. Sentimental fool. You have fallen into my trap. The girl is still our prisoner, and you're about to experience my wrath. Destroy him. this might be the second stage. I just want to dip my toes into it. I'll be on the map. I wonder what this section's all about. It's just a square, about like a battle arena. I think we actually might have to hop out of the air for one, These missiles for me are the best weapon in the game. And he just exploded with health. Looks like we've got to go up through this back way. Oh, so this is the second level. I think we're gonna play this this level stage by stage. I think that'll be the best thing to do. I don't know if we have to defeat every enemy on the way through. Looks like this is the section that we're gonna go through. Unholy War. I'll check it out. But let's see what part of the comet it puts us in. Okay, so it puts us in near the end of the first stage. That's fine. Alright, so I'm going to leave this part of Body Harvest for tonight. I do have a session of Killzone for you guys next. So we got a double here. A double bonus. First part was tough. It was tough. Look, 2 hours. So it doesn't feel like it, but the levels are tough and they're big, and you know, the next session will be obviously just making our way through. The good thing is that they don't seem complicated. It's just pretty much an A to B affair, and the colors are fucking awesome. I mean, what's this shit all about? Are they into Boogie Nights or something? I don't know, but you know, I'll have to wait and see what other enemies we come across later on. So we've got new enemies appearing. Super scorpions with twin plasma cannons. Not the hardest things to defeat. The missiles, are the MVP so far. So anytime we can get missiles, that'll be the go. Once we're out of missiles, we're fucked. The resonator might be good too. As you can see, the UFO, now that I know what it's called, had a resonator as a weapon. So looks like we're heading to the city next. Let me thank you guys for coming on. I really appreciate it. I know that I came on very late. I was quite busy today and last night as well, so I wanted to make some time tonight for a couple of streams for you guys. Revy, cheers for coming on, mate. Appreciate it. Bunny Ann, thank you for joining us, mate, and appreciate it, buddy. I'm glad I could bring you a real childhood memory, mate. It's always good when people mention that. I love watching things that I used to play as a kid too. You know, I've actually ordered a game which I'm gonna stream soon, which as a kid was one of my favorites. I didn't own a Mega Drive, but I owned a Master System, and that's how I got my Sonic fix. So I never finished the game because it wasn't mine. I had to give it back, and I couldn't finish it before giving it back. But I own it now, not just one, but also number 2. Teddy, thanks for coming on, bro. Appreciate it, mate. Good to see you. And Ron, thanks for coming on, bro. Sorry you caught it on the tail end. If you want to come on for the next one, I'll be up and running in about give me 10-20 minutes, and we'll be good. Yeah, more Hacktrevesta's streams. I'll change the title when I get off as well. I'll do that. Oh, and I mean, so they harvested us. They also harvested those the poor aliens. Poor grey little men. They did them too. Alright guys, that'll be it from me for Body Harvest. I'll be catching you all in about, give me 20 minutes. Maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes between that. Just to set everything up. And we'll be good to go with some Killzone. So, look forward to that. Getting into some cans tonight, so, you know, we'll be a bit all over the shop, but we'll be right, you know. Saturday night, can't complain. Alright, no worries, mate, you too. Alright guys, I'll see you all soon.